your tickets.
Thank you.
First class?
Yes, so right there.
Okay, seriously? First class for a kid. What is this, a plane or a daycare?
I'm sorry.
You know what? Never mind.
My son is well behaved, unlike some adults.
Oh yeah, because most 3-year-olds are known for their good behavior.
Actually, I'm 4.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's worse.
Watch your tone with my child.
Daddy?
Liam, don't joke about that.
Look, Mom. It's the same mark as mine.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a coincidence. Don't make a big deal of it, kid.
Why'd you leave Mom and me?
Liam, that's enough.
Do you really think you're the first woman to parade a kid in front of me to have him say, "Oh, you're my father"? How would you even think about bringing a kid into this world with no hope of a stable family, huh? Look at this, Mike. Look who we got here. Mother of the Year.
How dare you speak to me and my son like this? What gives you the right? You think because you're rich, you're better than me? Well, you're not. Come on, Liam.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
There is another flight out of here. Should we take it?
Oh, no. We're going with them.
Are you sure?
Hey, Natalie!
Hey, mister, you dropped this.
Did it drop or did you pull it?
You're so young and you're already stealing.
He was just giving you back your wallet. Unless this is one of your ugly schemes.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. Wait. Don't tell me you cheated on Nick, had him after. That's just pathetic.
Now you're raising him on your own. It's no wonder he's picking pockets. And that's what happens when you get pregnant on a whim.
If you say that again, you'll get a second one. And that goes for you too, skank.
How dare you? You think just because you're a woman I won't do anything to you?
Don't touch my mom.
What's wrong with you, kid? That hurt.
You guys are bad people.
It's your mom's fault that you have to grow up without a father. And you're calling us bad? Great parenting skills.
Hey, sweetie. There you are. We were looking for you everywhere. I was getting worried.
Dad!
Hey, little man. Oh! Yep. You decide on lunch?
Yes, darling. Liam wants pizza. How about Mario's?
That's a great idea. Hey, Mike, can you get the car?
Yeah, right away.
Thanks. These friends of yours, sweetie?
No, I don't know them. They were just asking for money for a taxi. Do you have any?
No. Not for them.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, those two are mean.
I just didn't like what they were saying, that's all.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Liam, stop it. You can't just call someone dad.
Why not? It's him.
Liam.
It's him.
Okay. To have a baby with a woman, she has to be at least a little bit attractive. And, that's not your mom, kid.
Stop the car, please.
What? I mean, are you mad at me now?
Come on, Liam.
What the hell is this?
It's for the ride. Thanks for your help. I hope I never see you again.
Natalie, is that really you? Granny, I missed you so much. How much you must have endured.
Hello, sweetie. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Liam.
Come inside. Come in. You must be exhausted after your trip.
Hey again, sis.
Please just leave me alone.
Hold on. Look, we didn't exactly plan on coming here.
Yeah, Daddy asked us to come and... He wants to see you right away.
Natalie, how are you?
Say that.
Is that a way to talk to your mother?
Stepmother. Hi, Dad.
I sent you out of the country to think about your behavior. Instead, you brought back a
Hi, I'm Liam.
He will never be a Davidson.
Liam is my son. I don't care if you accept him or not.
You're expected at the wedding, but not with him. I forbid you to embarrass our family once again. Natalie!
Nick, can you get the door?
Natalie, are you in there?
Nick?
Whose room is this? You cheated on me? The night before our wedding? Who are you?
No, Nick, wait! Come back!
What the hell, Natalie? How could you do that?
Tom, try to remain calm.
You've brought shame to yourself and our entire family.
It's not my fault.
Stop it. Just stop it, okay? I'm sure she can explain what happened.
Cheryl, do not interrupt your father. He's right. I always knew Natalie would grow up to be a decent person.
Nick, I don't even know who that man was. I was really drunk. And when he came into the room, I thought it was you.
I mean, oh my God, do you actually believe that? The wedding's off.
Nick! Wait, calm down.
Honey, don't go after him.
I need to talk to him.
It's not my fault.
I believe you, honey. Of course I know you're innocent. 'Cause I set you up.
What? I don't understand.
It's really simple. We partied hard all day yesterday, and when you weren't looking, I put sleeping pills in your drinks. And then I led you to another room, and I told you that Nick was waiting for you, and you didn't even question it.
Why did you do this to me?
Because I want Nick. Stop it! Let go! You're hurting me!
Girls, what's going on in here?
Natalie, get off her! Are you crazy?
But she set me up.
How dare you accuse my daughter? You are just as vile as your mother was.
Why are you slandering me? We're sisters.
Tom, do you hear what your daughter is saying?
From now on, you're no longer my daughter.
What?
You disappointed me twice today. You're no longer worthy of this family. Pack your things and get out. After the wedding is over, you can leave once again.
Fine.
Natalie, wait.
What do you want? Did you come out here to insult me even more?
What did you mean yesterday about Cheryl's another ugly scheme?
What? Seriously?
You were the one that tried to deceive me behind my back.
Are you done? Listen to me. Never bring up what happened back then. It was a setup. And you just walked away without asking a single question. After all those years together, you didn't trust me. You both deserve each other.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean you were set up? Natalie, answer me. What do you mean you were set up?